In the 1990s, a Chinese intelligence officer moved to New York City and founded the largest car theft gang in American history. They specialized in stealing luxury cars. Typically, when cars are stolen, police can at least find parts or remains of them after thieves strip them down. However, Yang's gang managed to steal thousands of cars without leaving a trace, as if they vanished into thin air. So where did the cars go, and what brought Yang from China to America? Why would a Chinese intelligence officer steal cars in New York? You'll find all the answers in this story. New York City, one of the largest and wealthiest cities in the world, is home to many millionaires and billionaires. Naturally, these wealthy individuals drive luxurious and expensive cars, making the city a prime target for car theft. By 1999, waves of thefts began targeting these luxury vehicles. Within a month and a half, 48 high-end cars were stolen. The thefts were swift and silent, with thieves quickly breaking into the cars, starting them up, and driving off without triggering any alarms. The stolen cars came from various locations around the city, including malls, underground parking lots, and side streets, leaving no place untouched. What puzzled the police was that these cars never resurfaced, nor were their parts found, unlike usual stolen vehicles. The police suspected that the gang might be exporting the cars to other countries. They focused their investigation on the Brooklyn port, but found no suspicious activities. This led them to believe they were dealing with a large organized crime syndicate, possibly the mafia. However, the mastermind behind the thefts was neither a mafia member nor an American. He was Meng Jianyang, a former Chinese intelligence officer who had stolen thousands of luxury cars from New York, making around $40 million equivalent to approximately $75 million today, considering inflation, from these thefts. Meng Jianyang was discharged from the Chinese military in 1990 and moved to Shanghai, a major commercial hub in China. Noticing the demand for luxury cars among the city's wealthy residents and the lack of such cars in the market, Yang saw an opportunity. He approached a mafia gang in Shanghai, offering to bring them luxury cars from abroad, leveraging his intelligence background and expertise in smuggling to facilitate the operation. With an initial investment of $500,000 from his mafia partner, Yang set up his car theft operation in New York. Using a fake identity, he posed as an ordinary immigrant, blending into the community to avoid suspicion. He drove an old Nissan Altima, far from the luxury cars he was targeting, to maintain a low profile. Yang assembled a team, hiring Chinese assistants he trusted to work directly with him in a warehouse they rented. To avoid drawing attention, they disguised the warehouse as a food storage facility, complete with food crates at the entrance. They installed surveillance cameras to monitor the surroundings and took extensive precautions to ensure their operations remained covert. Yang did not personally engage in car thefts. Instead, he sought out a skilled car thief named Dean, who, in turn, recruited another expert named Mario Lopez. Mario and his network of thieves were responsible for stealing the cars, which they would park in affluent neighborhoods to avoid raising suspicion. They used advanced techniques to disable the car's GPS tracking systems, ensuring the vehicles couldn't be traced. Once the cars were deemed safe, Yang's team transported them to the warehouse, where they prepared the vehicles for shipment. They meticulously documented and disguised the cars as food items, shipping them from New Jersey to California via train before transferring them onto ships headed for China. To further complicate tracking, the ships often transferred the containers to other vessels mid-journey. Young's operation continued for 5 years, during which they stole thousands of cars and made millions of dollars. Despite the high volume of thefts, demand for luxury cars in China kept growing. To increase their supply, they began targeting car dealerships, allowing them to steal multiple cars at once. Their operation was sophisticated and well coordinated, with Yang ensuring he remained insulated from direct involvement in the thefts. His intelligence background played a crucial role in the meticulous planning and execution of their activities, making them one of the most successful car theft gangs in history.